haven't seen for 40 years, so it's a great mix of people, and it all came together real nicely. It is a celebration, and we really wanted Dad to celebrate your life. And looking back, 70 years ago, 1939, may not have been the best year in the history of the world so much, but it was a great year for us because you were born. So, as it was, this November 16th, 1939, in what is now called Pakistan, a young man, a boy was born, Raghunandan Sachdev. He, as many of you know, lived in India, was raised in India, went to college in India, and then it was in 1962 that he decided to emigrate to the United States. So that was one of the first journeys he took, and Vicki and I heard a lot about this journey over the years. There was stories of, I only had $20 in my pocket. I went to Wisconsin in the winter with one coat. And, I don't know about you, Vicki, but I even heard something about camel travel. But needless to say, you obviously made it there, and kind of began kind of your second life, your second journey, part of your life. That is, of course, where he met my mother, a local Wisconsin girl who he obviously married, and soon after that began kind of a journey that included trips around the world through New York, Connecticut, India, China, all the way back down here to Savannah. So it's been quite a journey. We've been part of that, and I think over those 70 years, there's been just a constant theme that you've really met a lot of people and developed a lot of relationships over the year, and I think that those relationships have really defined who you are, and you've got a lot of accomplishments, and the kind of interesting, good accomplishments. You were marathoning before marathoning was cool. Rose to the top of the corporate ladder. You sustained a marriage that is the envy of everybody I know. So tons of accomplishments. To this day, you're still interested in learning. You're engaged in things, and you're very much a thought leader. And I would bet dollars to donuts that you've had a deep conversation with every single person in this room, and that's a big one. That's good. Like I say, you've just remained engaged in the world. Even though you still drink box wine, you're proud of it. You watch your snacks, and I'm sure you've walked the circumference of the world around the landings over the years. So with that said, it's been a wonderful journey. You've really touched the lives of a lot of people. So what we've put together, and we're very happy to announce, Vicki, Paul, Sarah, and myself are happy to announce that we've corralled these great people, and what we've done is we've put together a donation to the Central Asia Institute, which I'm sure you're very well aware of. We've actually managed, and there's more people on here that didn't make the cut, the tardy people. Cough, cough. But we've managed to raise over $10,000. So that's a great thing. And we've got Xerox to kick in a few dollars, so that's a couple fractions off the earnings per share next quarter, but we'll live with that.
And now you get to play from the ladies' team.
Not ladies' cheese, front cheese.
Yeah, sure. I'd like to get a request to introduce the family. Talk to everybody as they came in. I'm Marc Sachdev, the son. This is Vicki, my sister. Her husband Paul is right behind me. Okay, I was looking this way. And my wife Sarah, who many of you may know. So I really didn't do anything except put together a speech. So everybody else put together all the stuff. So drinks are available. Dinner in a few minutes.
Sister.
Sorry. Family too. Vina. Talking
Well,
about
he doesn't know she's here.
I don't even know she's here. Good to see you. 12,000 miles. 12,000 miles.